Okay, so I wanted to go over installing the freestanding bathtub faucet here, and first of all, the instructions were horrible. That's all it shows you. So I didn't know how to do that really. So this is what I came up with. This is the rough end box in the concrete. And I couldn't figure out how to get it hooked up and put in there. So here's my copper lines that got stubbed up. I don't need a valve there because they're controlled by the manifold in the other room. And so what I did was I took the filler here and I made this adapter plate that's 6 inches wide. It's half the width of the rough end box. And I mounted the foot on there, drilled a hole in the center. And I put some adjustment screws here, set screws, so I can move them down just to get that thing perfectly flat and level. And then I mounted this to the sides with red heads in here, but they're not really flat. So these adjustment screws allow me to get it just perfect. And then, so that's half of it. So when I install that, I can reach under there and connect the lines to those copper lines. And after that's done, then I can install this other half plate like that. And it's the same thing, except for the bolts actually thread into the mount. And so I can tighten it from the top. So that's that. I'll show you some more pictures as we put it together. So now I have the valve installed, the faucet installed, and I turned the water on to check for leaks. And so I'll let that sit a few minutes. I did run the faucet into a bucket to check, or to flush the system out, make sure everything's good up here too. So seems to be good. So we'll give it about 10 minutes, make sure there's no leaks, and put the rest of it together. Okay, so this is a shot of it all put together. And the only thing is I added a shim right next to that drain pipe, just so it fits perfectly where I want it to be. So, because the whole thing has to be centered on the valve and the back of the tub and all this other stuff. So now I'll put the tile on there, and then I can put the T for the drain, and I've already dry fit it. I just checked it and made sure it was possible to put it together. So far so good. Okay, so that's what it ended up looking like. I'll grout it with sanded caulking when I finish the baseboard. And so that way I can cut it. If there's ever a problem with that, I can cut the flexible grout easy and pull those tiles up to work on the, take the valve off or fix the drain or whatever. So that's that.
Alright guys, that's going to conclude our Adam's World video of freestanding bathtub filler installation. If you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more videos, please hit subscribe on my channel. Thanks for watching. See you soon.